Yeah, this is a more up tempo track that I made for Samantha. So essentially, it's a remix of a Kanye West song, "Touch the Sky," and I've kind of made like a disco instrumental. Sort of. I'm not actually sure what kind of style this actually is, but when I was making it, I kind of had like just disco in mind, and I think I was influenced by Tame Impala's song "Breathe Deeper." But yeah, it's kind of just the way the guitars are and like the synths. So yeah, let's just get into all the aspects of what this is. I got a synth line. I got this chord line over here. So the chords are kind of like pushed back a bit, just to like kind of have that kind of pushed groove. As I was playing it on the keyboard, I kind of just had that kind of mood in mind, just to like kind of just push back, because chord rhythms are usually like more straight in pop music, but you know when you push it back a bit, it implies groove. So it's that, and then I got this over here, which is the same instrument from Addictive Keys, which is a electric piano, but it's got like a bunch of effects on the preset. So this is like a melody line that goes on top of that. Not that. Next element, I got a kind of palm muted guitar that I played on my Telecaster, and this element over here is sort of, I'm not sure what it's called when it comes to guitar. It's kind of like a slide kind of thing. So I was just like using two fingers with a pick, and yeah, it was all recorded into like my Roland Space Echo, and then kind of like run through this Ableton amp because I don't really have an amplifier in real life. So and then just processed a bit and panned left and right. So you get these two kind of elements. Yeah, when I was composing this initially, I was doing it in Ableton's session view, just to gather ideas quickly, because I just like the idea of looping. That's typically how I like form songs, and like that's how I really make hip hop beats and stuff. It's just kind of in this view, so it's just continually looping in these clips, so you can see all like the rehearsal stuff I did, like, and all the parts that I picked out, and then I threw it into this arrangement view over here, just to structure it and just do all the phrasing and all the pauses and stuff. So for the next element, it's the drums, which I'm not kind of sure what kind of drum pattern this is. And yeah, I added these percussions over here, which is just mainly cowbells, which I'm really a fan of cowbells. In percussion, it's kind of like the higher resolution of like groove, and the cowbells really highlight just like what's going on and like the backbeat. So, and it's also got a shaker as well. But I didn't want to overload it with too much percussion, because I tend to do that sometimes. I just wanted to kind of keep it like more danceable. And a tip that I saw from one of my favorite producers, K Schneider, is like the 108 BPM rule. And I've tried this kind of tempo out a lot, and it does feel a lot more danceable than most, because there's like 120, and then there's like 100, and then there's like 115, 130, and 140 in terms of dance music. But I feel like 108 is a very good, slower, danceable tempo. So I kind of kept that in mind when I was just like messing around with all the ideas and stuff. So the drums are just. And yeah, I just got like a Juno plugin. So I kind of wanted to incorporate that. I didn't incorporate it too much because it was taking up a lot of CPU. So I kind of used that as like these kind of bright stabs, like just to kind of announce the start of like the downbeat. And it's kind of a weird thing that I do sometimes. So those are all the elements of basically kind of a disco track, but in kind of like this style. So I think the only issue that I had was really fitting this acapella in, because I had to kind of find the BPM. Then I had to like shift it around a lot just to see where it sits, because when you typically download acapellas and stuff, they don't typically come at the right time. So I was just spending a lot of time shifting it around and seeing what I had to do with it. I didn't really process it too much, but I did carve out inside the instrumental mix the frequencies where both the two performers sit. So this is Kanye West like verse and chorus, and this is Lipe Fiasco's verse area over here. So I just kind of had to find like the frequency peak where their voices were saying, and just carve it out in these two, an instrumental bus, and then that instrumental bus goes into the Wolf compressor, which yeah, it's just kind of a ongoing theme. I kind of need to stop using it because I'm ruining my beats a lot with it and putting it in places where I don't need to be putting it. But it's just kind of like I'm in that kind of artistic phase right now, especially with Samantha. So yeah, let's just play it from here.
I gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the rock, before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors are closed. I felt like bad boy street team, I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go, take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them, plus I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay favorite line, dog, in due time. Now they look at me like, damn, dog, you what I am. A hip-hop legend. I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Now let's take them high. Top of the world, baby. Top of the world. La 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 la. Top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Now let's take them high. Top of the world, baby. Top of the world. La 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 la. Top of the world, baby. Top of the world. Back in Gucci with the shit to rock. Back with Slick Rick.
That's that. It's pretty good. I enjoyed making this a lot more than the other ones. Just because it's kind of like a hip hop beat in the sense that there's just a continuous elements, but it's just me taking them out, putting things in, taking things out, and then just like phrasing things. And it was kind of exciting to see how this acapella worked with it. So yeah.